So the original version of the song sounded completely different. In fact, it actually sounded a little something like this. When I think of how I feel, I'm with you. It's just super dark, a little slower, you know. And I want to try to tell you. So it's just completely different. Lyrically, this song is actually a few years old, and a lot of my songs kind of start out that way where I'll pull stuff from my iPhone Notes app because I write a lot of my lyrics in there. And Brendan came up from Tampa Bay visiting his family here in Cleveland, and he's like, hey man, let's get together, let's write something. So I go over to his house and I showed him that version that I played of this song, and he's like, nah, we're not doing that. So he took the guitar from me, and on the spot he wrote that whole new riff that you hear on the recorded version, and he's like, we're gonna change the melody to this riff. And that's essentially what started the making of the album Welcome to Uncharted Territory, was this song, How I Feel. When I think of how I feel, I'm with you, and I want to try to tell you but don't know how. So hold my hand and be on my side, dreaming of one more night with you. Because I know how I feel about you, I know how I feel with you. When it comes to telling somebody how you feel about them, it's hard to find the right words. Like you'll always be searching, like, you know, what can I say so that they can really just understand how I feel. And this song lyrically kind of just comes from a place of me trying to find those words, and as much as the words are very simple, but also more so what you don't know is that it's me just not being ashamed of how I actually feel. So this is about somebody, and I'm not going to get into that, it's personal, but I think it's something we can all relate to, where you can't find those words to explain how much you like somebody or want to be with somebody or how you feel about somebody. And I just wanted to write this so that, you know, people could relate to it. When I think of how I feel it too, and I want to try to tell you but don't know how. Yes, you are on my mind. Yes, you are all the time, because I know how I feel. When the second verse comes in, it's actually the perspective of the other person. That's why I say I feel it too. So you're getting that other person's perspective of, hey, I also can't find the words to tell you how I feel, but I feel it too. When it came to this outro, Brendan and I wanted to do a complete change, and that's what you can hear in the song. The tempo picks up, some new melodies kick in, you know, bass and percussion come in, so we wanted to really come with an uplifting song structure, which was heavily inspired by John Mayer. Like, you can get some John Mayer vibes in there, and we took a lot of influence from him when writing that. And looking back, it was just really cool to go over to his house that night. This whole song was completed in the span of that night. One night, I went over, we worked on it, and just to say, like, wow, you know, we did that in one night, and it brought about the entire Welcome to Uncharted Territory album. It's just honestly amazing.